In this video, I'm going to document one important takeaway from me and a reminder, and that is energy. So, as an entrepreneur, as a salesperson, if anyone's job is to convince, is to persuade a group of people for the good thing, not persuasion is not manipulation. Most people, when they hear about persuasion, they think it is manipulating, but as a leader, in order to move a group of people from A to B and to make them go from their current position to their goal, the skill of persuading is very important. Otherwise, why are you there as a leader? You are there because you know how to communicate well, and you know that how you can persuade a group of people from A to B, from the organization A to B. Okay, so your job or our job as a salesman, as an entrepreneur, or as a leader of any team, as a team leader, anything, if you have the responsibility of some people success, whether you are a salesman, you have the responsibility of getting more sales for your company. That means to get more sales, you have to persuade more people in order to go from current position to more to a point, from point A to point B, and point B is taking a product, they are in the point A. So first salesman done, second entrepreneur. Yes, entrepreneur job is to take a company A to B, and he can only take it by taking the team from A to B, taking the performance from A to B, taking the client base from A to B, taking the product from A to B, taking the service from A to B, taking the sales marketing from A to B. So our primary job is to move things. And if we take a fundamental look into it, you can only move things from A to B if you have a great energy. So, as a leader, as a salesman, as a team leader, or if you are a person who is, let's say, heading a team, who is responsible of a team, who is responsible of a family, anything, then we need energy. Okay, if you are tired, if you are lot fully tired and you are resting, but your team needs you to get to the A to B, then you have to wake up and you have to show that energy to move them A to B. If you have no energy, then sorry, you can't move that thing from A to B, because anything, if we move, then it requires energy. So that's why it's very important to be very energetic. And I'm not telling ourselves that let's fool ourselves and let's pressure ourselves for energy. No, it's a practice. It takes practice, it takes the mindset, it takes constant effort, constant skill, constant practice to be in energy when you are operating in a team, when you are operating. So let's say you are fully tired and your clients want explanation of the script, that why this script we should go with, why this ad we should go with. You know it is very good, you know this will drive result, but they don't know. But and also you don't have energy to explain, but your job is to explain them. Then only they will move from A to B. Like they are convinced at A point, and you have to make them at B that fully convinced. You can only do that by showing energy. So energy is very important for everyone out there. So you figure out the ways that will make you energetic, you change your mindset, you understand, you don't change your mindset, just accept that it will need energy. As a salespeople, as entrepreneurs, we will need energy to move things ahead. So accept the hard reality that if you don't have energy, then you won't be moving anything. Not your team, not your organization, nothing. You can't move, because fundamentally, if I move a thing from A to B, it requires some energy. So be mindful of that, and let's be honest about the reality that it takes energy to build anything. It takes energy, and let's accept the truth. If we accept the truth, if we accept the hard things, most people accept it to be easy. That's when they get hard. But if you accept that it is hard, then there will be no hard, because you have accepted that it is hard. So acceptance is the key. Accept that it requires lot of energy, and practice it. Every situation will give you the opportunity to practice energy, to improve your threshold as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a salesperson, to make this hard, to make it mentally tough. The more mentally tough situation you get in, the more you will understand that it require energy. The things doesn't depend on your mood, it requires energy. So that's it for today.